car packing montage, that can only mean one thing. We're heading back up to camp, baby, and it's gonna be a hopefully good week. If you're new around here, I'm heading up to our Rancho, which is my local Christian camp, to help out with their termly kids camp, which is going to be super duper fun. Fingers crossed, it's going to mean lots of footage, lots of photographs, and lots of work for me, but hopefully in the long run it's going to mean for a really good time. Honestly, I'm not feeling too fantastic right now, not in terms of like a sick feeling. It's just an anxious and a possibly sad feeling, which is pretty normal for me. I struggle with some mental health stuff, so heading up to camp is kind of scary always, because it means lots of people and lots of work. I think though it's best to stop talking right now so that I can head on my way, get there and get this day started, because I think I'm running 10-15 minutes late, which is never fantastic. So without further ado, let's get out of here. So I've just arrived to camp and I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling a bit out of place. You know, that's pretty normal for me, to be quite frank with you. I often feel out of place pretty much everywhere, especially at the start of camp. I just noticed someone. That's really exciting to see. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was helpful. Thank heavens for people that I like, that appreciate me and make me feel appreciated and are just wonderful. He's a great guy, that guy. But anyway, we're about to get started on our first session of the week. Of course, it's just leaders training today, so it's just the leaders. It's not looking like it's going to be a huge camp this time, which is all right. It's fine. It just means that it's going to be a little bit weirder with me running around with my camera getting all the shots that I can. But you know, we'll deal with it. We'll do our best as always, because if you don't, then you don't have a chance with anything. So without further ado, let's get on with our first B-roll sequence. It's going to be an interesting one, simply because of course, you know, it takes a little bit to get into the motion of doing this. So camp has begun, and honestly I can't say a lot about it, to be quite honest with you right now. There isn't a lot happening. The session wasn't anything thrilling. There was a few games and I got a few clips from it, and honestly they weren't too great. There's a few nice ones, a few that are usable, a few that are interesting, but other than that it's just meh. That's okay though, I'm feeling alright right now. I managed to find a bowl of licorice, which made me very happy, and that's all that matters in life. Actually, that's a very big lie. Don't take that one personally or real. Seriously. And as per usual, at this point in the day, I really have no clue what's going on. I'm very bad at that, to be quite frank with you. But you know, that's that. You'll find out in a moment. Like, I'll either have some B-roll here, or I'll have some more talking. So, let's go find out what on earth I'm doing with my life. So, an update. Pretty much after the last message, we had lunch. And of course, with lunch, you don't film anything because it's just people chewing. And really, that makes terrible footage, and it makes people uncomfortable to have a camera in their face, and it makes me uncomfortable because I'm like, chewing is kind of just ugh. But then after lunch we went into another group session, which was on personality types. I did it as well, and I've done it before, and I got pretty much the same answer. I am a golden retriever. And that makes me happy for multiple reasons. First off, I absolutely adore dogs and I adore golden retrievers. But second off, it just feels right. And I'm not surprised, to be quite honest. And it kind of is the one that I like that one the best as well. But currently right now, what's happening is just some free time. And as always, I don't really know what to do with my free time. I'm not good at resting or relaxing, particularly when I don't have internet, which sounds terrible, to be quite honest with you. Because my space is relaxing watching YouTube videos, and that's the thing that I shut down to almost, if that makes sense. So it makes it super duper difficult if I don't have that to just stop. I'm still going as always and still having a good time, but it's a bit of a pain. But that's okay, let's go and do something else, because this vlog needs something else. I don't really know what else to do. That's not good. So I just spent the last little while not doing a ton, to be quite honest with you. I went and got some internet, sat down on my phone and did exactly what I said I wanted to do, which was watching YouTube, which is absolutely fantastic for me. It's a great way to make sure that I stay charged and ready for this week. Because as we all know, I absolutely drive myself insane at these kids camps because I stay up until ridiculous times in the morning doing editing, doing all sorts of random stuff with Connor, and it's a bit pandemonic and probably not too good for me. But right now we're about to head into the last session of the day, which is going to be absolutely great. I think it's going to be a little bit better than anything else that we've had so far, simply because it's a little bit more formal. It's dark, which means of course that I can use the lighting that's in there to really boost it and just have some fun. So let's get ready to do this, have some fun, do our best that we can, because I can do that, okay? Don't judge me, I judge myself enough for this, okay? And the evening has come to a close. I just spent the last little bit with Connor. We went down, got some KFC, went and had a spa, and now I'm by myself in my cabin, and I realized I've made a terrible mistake. You see, whenever I come to camp, I always forget at least one thing, and I've just found out what it is this time. It's my mouse and keyboard for my PC, which means I can't use my PC at all, unless I can manage to wrangle a set, which I think I will, hopefully, fingers crossed, otherwise I'm a bit screwed. That's not a nice way to finish the day. But oh well, that's just that. I'll deal with it. I'll sort something out, hopefully. Hopefully Connor's got something, because Connor tends to have random crap. So fingers crossed that I'm able to sort this out. I'm not going to be able to make this video today, but we'll do it at some other point. I've already got one vlog in the back works that needs to be done before this, really. So, no biggie. Another day has arrived here at camp. Honestly, I don't have a clue how today's going to turn out, simply because I don't really know what's happening. Other than we're at Rancho, we've got leaders training, and the kids don't arrive till tomorrow. So, you know, that's great. I'll be honest, it is always a nice way to start out the day, getting up in the morning, doing some B-roll footage of some beautiful locations, some flowers, some bees, and it's just nice. And there's a couple of ducks down there. I like ducks. They're quackers. Whack. Oh geez, that was cringe. Oh well, that's just that. We'll go with it. We'll keep on doing stuff, because that's what I'm here to do. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. I should just get on with it. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the... So, the current situation. I don't really have much of an update, other than we had a couple of sessions. I went and got coffee during one of them, because of course I just wasn't really part of it. It's not something to do too much with me. It's about the children and things, and I don't deal with the children that much. I literally just take photos and take video. And for the record, no, I did not get literally coffee. I got coffee for other people. I got hot chocolate, because I can't touch caffeine at the moment, or at least I'm not touching large amounts like a coffee or an energy drink, because it's just screwing with me. I had too many, and caffeine is a big no-no at the moment, is all I'm trying to say. Right now, it's lunch, which means not any more filming, which isn't too fantastic. I'm just waiting on the next session to start, really. Honestly, I'm not too pleased with how this vlog is going right now, just because I've got the same thing over and over. I haven't got any footage outside of sessions, and it's just like, this is terrible, especially considering I'm going to have to edit it soon, and I don't know how. But that's okay, we'll deal with it. I'll get things sorted, as I always do. It's just a bit of a pain in the Patowski. So it's actually pretty late in the day, to be quite honest with you. I haven't done a ton of filming, which probably means that this vlog will go into the other vlog from the other day, because I haven't edited that one, and it just makes more sense to make a longer vlog. So I guess all I can say is you're welcome, but I haven't really got up to that much, and frankly the footage, as I said a little bit earlier, is just mediocre, just because everything has been happening inside, and the lighting isn't fantastic, which is just part of life. Honestly, I'm not feeling greatest, to be quite frank with you. I've got a bit of a headache, which is never fantastic. I'm exhausted for whatever reason, and I feel like things are just a mess. But that's just me talking. Don't worry, it's not really any big deal. In not too long, we're about to head into another set of sessions, which is interesting, I suppose, is all I can say. It'll mean more footage and more practice, which I clearly need. I've been doing some editing of photographs today, and I've realized that I've just not that great at it, to be quite frank with you. I struggle quite a bit with my photo editing, because, you know, you change a slider and it just doesn't come out the way you want it, and it's super frustrating. But that's okay, I'm doing my best, and that's all that you can do in life, and I keep on saying that. I'm just gonna go back inside and get on with things. another day. I really don't have a lot to say right now other than that I'm exhausted. I need some sleep desperately just because I've been feeling so blah today, both mentally, physically, and everything else. And I think I'm just going to shut up right now because honestly I don't know where this video is going, I don't know where it's gone, and frankly I don't know how it's going to come together. I have so little time at the moment and I'm super busy, and I'm just hoping that I can work something out. Fingers crossed.